How was your night, T-Rex? Did you sleep well? Did you have any good dreams last night? I dreamt that here in Weymouth we were getting some of the best weather in all of the United States. Wow, dreams can come true. There's a hole in the cloud right over the Boston area this morning. We're surrounded. Inland, there's some cold fog. 43 this morning in Norwood last time I looked, with dense fog. And then off to the south, oh, there's the strawberry moon. The smoke is quite thick from New Jersey to Nantucket this morning. Should we start with the smoke forecast? Is this going to be something we have to do all the time? There it is. Looks thickest around Chesapeake Bay of all places. At least it's diminishing coming out of Canada. And then it's thickest on the coast from Connecticut to Cape Cod to the coast of Maine. Interesting. That's the area that we've had the least amount of rain this week. Today is day 8 with rain, showers in the forecast. Okay, here's the old-fashioned kind of weather, tracking these scattered showers, and it's quite unstable. This afternoon, we are getting heating of the sun, obviously. Already, I can feel that's really good. So scattered showers and a thunderstorm are possible today. And then tomorrow, still a scattered shower and a storm. Where are the L's and the H's? The early analysis this morning, at 6Z, which is 2 a.m., had one little H over Michigan, otherwise a bunch of little L's all over the place. Nothing to hang your hat on. We still have that cold pool aloft. Look at this glassy water. I'll show the cold pool in a moment. You ever dream that you were out there fishing instead of standing in your backyard? Dreams can come true, you know. Sometimes it happens. Here's that upper level flow. The blue is the cold. It lifts out on Sunday. Sunday looks like the pick, the warmest weather. And then the blue, the cold, comes back in again early next week. So could it be we're not done snowing on Mount Washington? We're closing in on top 2 snowiest June on top of Mount Washington. Oh, speaking of that, it was record cold this morning from Aurora, Illinois to eastern North Carolina. 40s and low 50s. Just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Am I dreaming? Am I still dreaming? I was just standing right up there, and now I'm right down here. What is going on? Anyhow, it's gonna rain. Showers scattered around today, tomorrow. Sunday looks dry. Monday, incoming front. And it looks like a pretty decent low pressure system going right up over the fires in Quebec, so that could be good. Just a quick blast of rain for us. It looks like now Monday night into Tuesday could be a ½ inch to an inch. But then the new upper level low is going to come in, and we end up with more instability showers. Again, next Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully, that'll help put out the fires. So I think the worst of the smoke is behind us. And I don't think I'm dreaming. That hole in the cloud seems to be filling in with some very interesting altocumulus. They call this a mackerel sky. What is going on? Are you in my dream? What is this? Are we awake?
A mackerel sky.
What's that? Holy mackerel! Wait a minute. Can you come here a second, Mr. Mackerel? Why do they call this a mackerel sky? Holy mackerel. Oh, I see the resemblance. So what's this mackerel doing in my dream?
We're fishing for striped bass today, and when you can't find live bait, you do what you can with your dead bait.
So you're saying this is real? We're not in a dream.
This is real.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Andrew. I'm from Massachusetts. I live in Weymouth. And this is my yacht.
How did I get in your dream? Oreo. And there's my house. So this is real, ladies and gentlemen. We are really fishing.
Not catching yet.
That's funny. But here's a picture of you last week And you got a keeper?
Oh yeah.
And where was that?
Right off the breakwater over there.
Yeah, I can't tell you where we are. I can't give you specifics on where the fish are. They're in the ocean. We're not even in the ocean. We're in the river. I guess there are fish in the river too.
Oh yeah.
Anyhow, that was fun. It's been kind of dreamy. That cloud that there was the perfect hole right over us is kind of filling in a little bit, but not a bad day. This is some of the nicest weather in New England. So the Inmore, I don't know, hopefully we'll catch a fish in a few minutes. I'll leave you with some of that Inmore and a little bit from yesterday. You probably saw all the Hull highlights of the surf this weekend. There's not going to be any surf, but we're going to have a party on the beach, and you're invited.
Ooh.
It's on Sunday in Hull, and there's
at the
music.
Longboard Classic.
The Longboard Classic,
Yeah,
yes.
Me and Sophie are definitely going to stop by.
All right, there's a SUP competition too. You
Nice.
just paddle around. And all right, we'll see you there, Andrew.
Yeah, we'll be there.
And in my dreams. Oh yeah, and the mackerel sky, there's a saying about that too with old fishermen. Well, old saying with fishermen, that it means that there's gonna be some rough weather coming in. I think it often means that. And not much of a breeze today. I think sea breezes are gonna dominate. All right, talk to you later. Wow, what beautiful weeds, don't you think? Intricate. Weeds are flowers growing where you don't want them to grow. I think these are just fine right here. What do you think, T-Rex? Watching and listening to the birds. My neighbor just came outside. He says, I got a question for you. He saw this egg in his backyard, and he said it was whole, and then there was a hole in it. And what kind of egg is it? I'm thinking maybe a turkey egg, just because it's so big. I said to Art, our Twitter, YouTube people will know. Nature is cruel. Big birds eat littler birds and their eggs. That's how it works. We have groomed beaches here, and this week the late night tides have been really high. Water came all the way up to the seawall a couple times. Back to reality. I'm awake. I'm on Earth. It's real. This is the and more. Friday, June 9th. Sometimes you don't know whether you're awake or you're asleep. Am I awake or am I asleep? Where am I? What is your name? Where are you from? Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Andrew, are you in my dream, or are we really alive and outside in person right now? I can't. That's us. That's Dawn Patrol. We're on Dawn Patrol.
Don't have live bait, you make it look alive.
Yeah, right. I like live eels. Do they sell live eels
They
over
sell
there?
live eels, but Lisa will make fun of you because they're a pain in the ass to get. And she says, are you sure you want them, honey?
I know how to make them behave. There's a secret.
Freeze them?
Not quite freeze them, but 33 degrees.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, the whole river looks like a mackerel. So what's that lore about the pressure gradient and fishing?
So apparently, when the pressure's dropping, when the barometer is dropping, the fish are less bloated, so they're more inclined to eat the bait.
Okay, so
And when it's really nice out and we're in like a period of high pressure, apparently they're the most bloated, which is why when it's like a gorgeous 80-degree day and shit, you catch the least fish.
all right. I'm not sure I can see how the atmospheric pressure is going to change the pressure under the water
Ask
that much.
the old fisherman.
But it's lore, and sure, why not? They say that the best fishing is in the worst weather. Still feel like I'm in a dream state here. Look at that. Look at that viewfinder. Wow. Where are we?
Engines up.
Still got our mackerel sky, and we had that same mackerel the whole way who had a few nibbles in him, but
Slow day of fishing.
the big ones
Didn't see a
lived.
single pogey.
So that picture you sent was yesterday. You caught that keeper.
Yesterday morning,
30-incher.
5 a.m.
Yeah. Well,
Right on the line.
thanks for bringing the weatherman out of his dream state into
Of
the reality
course.
of a really fun time anyway, Andrew. Thank you.
Awesome.